Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be recreating a look Jamie Genevieve done. It was a little while ago, but if everyone has been living under a rock, I am like completely and utterly, stupidly obsessed with Jamie Genevieve. And I'm pretty sure there are so many people who watch YouTube who are just as addicted to YouTube as me, that Jamie Genevieve is definitely up there with the #1. She is to me, and absolutely love her. And yeah, I'm going to be recreating one of her looks. I'm going to try my hardest. This is the look here I'm going to try and recreate. It's kind of like a cool smoky eye. Her caption in it is actually couldn't decide between glitter, smoky eye, cut crease and liner, which I'm happy for. I'm here for it because I love a bit of over the top. Because I watch a lot of her tutorials, I do know a lot of her products, what she uses, and obviously her favourites. It's horrible to admit that because I honestly am obsessed with her, but yeah, I kind of know what she uses, and because of what she does use, I do go out and purchase because I am that sad person who does that. If you want to see how I got from this to this, then please stay tuned. Normally does go in with, I haven't seen it a lot recently, but she used to use this so much. It's the Neode Photography Fluid, opacity 8%. She uses the 12% one, but I was a fool and bought the wrong one, but I really like this one anyway. And to be honest, because my face, I don't tan it, this is like the best product for someone who doesn't fake tan your face, because it just turns your skin tone just that little bit darker. It's brilliant. Look how much that's given me a really nice soft bronze glow. Oh, I love this stuff. It's so worth your money. I'm next going to go in with my iconic illuminator in the shade Shine, and I'm just going to drop this just on the higher points as I would normally. With the same brush, I'm just going to literally buff it, but keeping it quite concentrated on this area. I am quite messy with these kind of things. I do just buff it in and hope for the best. You can be a bit more precise. I mean, I know that Jamie does use her finger, but I can't be bothered to sit there and pat it in with my finger. It takes ages. Hey, Tin Man Central. We are now going to go in with one of Jamie's favourites, which is the All Hours YSL. Mine is in the shade BR40. I think she uses BR45, which is really sad that I know that, but I think she does. But yeah, I'm not her skin tone in the slightest. I wish I was, but I'm not. This is like my perfect shade, believe it or not. I have got my perfect shade in something, but because I'm fake tan, this is a little bit too light, but I'll bronze up anyway because Jamie bronzes like hell, just like me. This is my Sport FX blending sponge. It is amazing. It is so good. I'm so glad I bought this. I saw Soph Does Nails here on YouTube. I watch her quite a lot, and she does a lot of sort of dupes for things, for a lot of products, and she was banging on about this sponge, and I thought, because I have got a setting spray from Sport FX, and I don't really like it that much because it smells so alcohol-y. So I thought, oh, this is going to be another product from them, but this is honestly such a good sponge. I got it from Sports Direct, and it was sort of near the till area. I think most of the cosmetic bits are. And this was $4.99, but I went in on a day where they had a deal on, and it was $4.99, but it was buy one get one free. Cool. Look at that glow, honey. I've bought, this is the only foundation I've bought twice. The rest of my foundations I've never repurchased, and this is the only one I've bought twice. I like trying new different foundations out all the time, but this is my absolute favourite. It is my go-to all the time for high end, but I don't like using it every day because of how expensive it is. Okay, I'm going to go in with another of Jamie's favourites, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. Mine is in Fair Neutral. I'm pretty sure hers is in medium, but again, like I said, she is a lot more darker skin toned, and I will look very silly. Not that I don't look silly with my colour shades anyway. The one thing that is worrying me should be the eyes. The eyes aren't worrying me, the eyebrows are. I don't know why. Eyebrows are something that never scare me. But to do Jamie Genevieve's eyebrows, she's like the eyebrow queen, and I'm shitting it a little bit, to be honest with you. If this turns out well, I might start doing like a kind of like celebrity influencer, someone who influences you, and recreate a lot of celebrities' makeup looks, just to see how far it would push me, because if everyone does know me, I like pushing my limits, so I like trying new things, just to see how I adapt to it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would want me to do that. So any sort of like celebrity inspired makeup looks, I could give it a whirl. I could try. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to blow my own trumpet and say that I'm going to be really good, because I might not. I might look like a train wreck. But if this goes well, I might try it. I might do a little series, celebrity series look for you, you know. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just bake underneath my eyes a teeny tiny bit. I know that Jamie doesn't really bake as such. She kind of like normally pops powder underneath her eyes but doesn't actually set the rest of her face, which I'm going to have to set a little bit, but I'm not going to set too much because I still want that really dewiness to come through. What I'm then going to do is just go over with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in shade 1. Jamie Genevieve does use this a lot. For bronzer, which she uses a lot of, which I'm a fan. Hello. The MAC Give Me Sun. I think she uses this one. I'm going to need to have a little gander at this picture before I get onto my eyes. For once, my face matches my neck. Oh. Okay, next, I'm going to go in with my Bleach London Magnetic Palette. This is a contour shade, and it is called Contour Nudie Bones. Contour Nudie Bones 4. So it's quite an ashy sort of colour, but I'm just going to use that to define my cheekbones because Jamie has got majorly defined cheekbones. So I need to sort that situation out big time. This is a bonus. I've even got a spot where she puts her freckle on this picture. I know that Jamie doesn't use blusher on her face that often. I mean, there are some times she does, but on this picture, I'm pretty sure she doesn't. So I'm gonna leave it and hope to God that she doesn't use blusher. Let me have a little look. Okay, maybe she does. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna go in. I am gonna use a blush, only because it does look a little bit rosy on her cheeks. So I'm gonna use the Milani Bella Bellini. It's got a little bit of a golder sheen to it, so it should give me a little bit more of a goldy, subtle glow. I'm only gonna put the tiniest bit on. This is just my Spectrum A05 brush. Perfect little blusher brush. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my MAC Oh Darling, and I'm just going to pop that on the higher points. I know that obviously Jamie loves to glow, so I'm going to glow too, just like her. I'm the official Wannabe. And then just going to go in and just use a smaller brush and just pop a little bit down my nose, like she does, and then just pop a little dot on the end. Okay, now for the scary bit. I don't want to do this. Normally, Jamie does use the Benefit Precisely My Brow. My pencil is dead. It only has a little bit left, so RIP pencil. Need to get another one of you. So I won't be using that. I have got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I'm not a fan of these pencils because they are so hard to use, because they're like an angled pencil. But I'm going to try this, and then maybe for a little bit more definition to go in with the pomade, just to sharpen it up a little bit. But obviously I want to get the shape what Jamie has, which is going to be hard because she's actually got natural hairs there. I haven't. I've got naff all. Naff hairs. That here is tattoos. How do I make hairs? Please, tell me, people. This is going to be a quiet little session here while I concentrate. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to draw my outline first, I think, and then go in and fill. I'm just going to go up the top, because our eyebrows are quite long. Sounding weird, but they are. She has got really dark eyebrows, which obviously I'm here for. If in doubt, carve them out and they will be fine. Does that look like a Jamie Genevieve brow? No. No, it doesn't, Jade. Let's try and make some hairs. Okay, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get them. Let me carve them out. Make me sweat, guys, make me sweat. All the pressure. I just got concealer in my brow. No. Okay, the eyebrows are on. I do think she has a little bit more of a separation situation with the hairs. Can't do that because I have no hairs. So I've tried to do a little bit more of a fluffier look at the front as much as I can, but that'll have to do. Yeah, so let's go on to the eyes. Okay, so here is the picture again. Obviously, it looks a really, really super pretty look. She's got some gold glitter, she's got a cut crease, she's got some different kinds of browns. So I'm gonna try my hardest. And what I have got to do this look is the Morphe, I think it's called, is it the Morphe 25A palette? It's a really, really pretty palette, but actually, to be honest, I haven't used it hardly at all. I got on holiday with me last year and I thought it would, like, I would use it a lot, but I didn't. I just didn't really care for it, which is crazy because it is so pretty. I don't know why. What I'm gonna do first is just go into that sort of bone-y colour shade. They haven't got no shade names, so, and I'm just gonna set around my eyelid space. Okay, I'm just gonna warn you now, I'm gonna look a bit cray-cray because she does do a lot of dark on her eyes, so I'm getting a bit worried about this now that I'm onto it, but I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna take, I think, this shade first and pop it quite high as such, as a transition, but really bring that depth into the eye, and then obviously keep deepening that up. She kind of pulls the colour out as well, so I want to obviously mimic that as much as I can. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Y17 from Morphe, the Gilded collection, and I think I'm going to hit this one. It's just a little bit darker. I'm just going to hit that where I did before, but just a tiny bit lower, because we're going to cut the crease. All the messiness on the lid will go, hopefully. Just going in with the brush we used for the base colour and just sort of diffusing that edge a little bit. So it looks like I've just been punched in the eye. Okay, I'm going to leave it there and I'm going to cut my crease, just because she does layer up quite a few different colours, so I want to make sure that the crease is cut first and then I can layer it all on. So using my infallible 24-hour concealer pomade in the shade Light, I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. Okay, so the crease is cut. I'm now going to just go in and dip into this colour here from the Morphe 25A. I'm just going to pop this on the start because it's quite a dull sort of cream colour she used. And I just want to kind of like deepen that up and set obviously my crease. I'm using a flat brush to pop this on just so we can get as much concentrated colour as possible. And we want it really opaque. That looks good. Okay, with the next colour, I'm going to go into this one here with the same brush and just follow on through that crease and just help the blend a little bit. Next, I'm going to take the shade what we took on the crease and just sort of deepen this area up a little bit. I'm then going to take this shade here, which is a little bit darker. I'm just going to pop that nearer to the end. I'm just trying to darken up this outer edge Just a tiny bit more. I'm going to do the under eye before we do anything else. So I'm just going to go in with this colour here and just smoke underneath. By the looks of the picture, because she's looking down on the picture, I'm trying to guess what she's done. But I'm pretty sure she's probably layered on what she has before. Her under eyes are always super smoky. So I want to make them quite drastic and quite in your face. I'm then going to go in with this colour here and just blur out the under eye even more. I'm going to go into this really dark shade underneath here with a small brush. I'm just going to pop this right tight to my lash line. And again, I'm just going to add that to the outer corner. And sort of pull it out a little bit. Just so that the wing has something to sort of blend into. Oh honey, she is smoky. Smoky. I think I've actually got the same colour eyes as Jamie Genevieve, which that kind of helps. She's got, I think her eyes are a little bit more sort of brighter, greener than mine, but I ain't complaining. Okay, before I do any glitter, any lashes, anything, I need to do a winged eyeliner. Obviously her winged eyeliners are, don't hold your breath because I'm not that good at winged eyeliner. I think I've done a pretty good job with that wing. I made it a lot bigger than what I normally would. Okay, so for glitter, I have got the gold, really, really gold. So it's kind of like a yellow gold. It's kind of like near enough to the colour what Jamie does use on this picture. And this is from the Pound Shop. Anyone knows me, I love my Pound Shop eyeliners. So what we're going to do first is just cut the crease with the glitter eyeliner, and then I'm going to do some sort of moment in the corner like she does. That is the glitter down. I'm going to wait for that to dry just quickly before I do the inner corner. That is looking good. For my inner corner, I'm going to go in with my Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I'm going to go on with a brush which I normally would do my inner corner. And I'm obviously going to really blow this inner corner out because of how bold she does do it. So I want to really, really bring it to life a little bit. So that when we add this glitter into the inner corner, it will pop like crazy. I'm going to take my glitter again and I'm just going to sort of like dab it around my corner of my eye and sort of blow it out into my crease a little bit. Not looking bad at all. I'm pretty proud of that. If I do say so myself. So for lashes today, I'm going to use the Unicorn lashes. And these are in the style Raven. I have used them before and they are super pretty. They remind me quite a lot of the Lily lashes in Mykonos. I really, really like them as well, but these are a little bit cheaper. You can get these off falseeyelashes.co.uk. It's a sort of experiment at the moment with some different lashes and trying to find some new favourites and maybe kind of like ones what are a little bit of the cheaper sort of version, just for people who don't like spending a lot of money on lashes. These are the lashes. As you can see, they look so similar to the Mykonos Lily lashes. Very dramatic, just like Jamie's eyelashes, how she wears them. Oh, they look so beautiful. What I'm going to do now is, obviously I look a bit crazy right now, so I'm going to go off camera, do the other eye, and I will be right back to finish the lips and do the hair. See you in a minute though. Okay guys, I am back. I've done the other eye. I am ready to finish off everything else now. So what I'm going to do now is just do my lips, and then I'm going to do my little freckle and my little freckle up here, which is what she is basically known for. So for lip liner, I'm going to be going in with the Revlon Colour Stay in the shade Nude. This is just a really, really pretty everyday nude lip liner. I use it most days. Okay, in with my Honey Love, and I will just going to pop this on the centre. And what she's known to do is just sort of like tap it into the lip liner to blend it in, just to give you more of like a plumped realness. I don't know how these lips look real, but they're not. Okay, now to do the scary part is the freckle. I'm just going in. This is the only brown sort of liner I could find in the shop, and this is the Master Precise liquid eyeliner in brown, and I'm just gonna literally, ooh, pop a little dot there, and I'm gonna pop one there as well. Everything is basically done for my face, so the next thing is my hair. First gonna do is give it a good old brusharoo first, and then what I'm gonna go in with is my Mythic oil. This is the L'Oreal Professional. This one's for coloured hair, and what I tend to do is just take a couple of pumps in my hand, and to really get it sleek, so that you have no little hairs or anything sticking up, I tend to just sort of brush it all down and pop my fingers through, like so. This gives it a really nice shine as well, which is always what you want with blonde hair. Okay, next what I'm gonna do is take the Puff Me. Does it want to focus? It is the Puff Me, it's from the Design Me range, and this is basically like a volumizing cloud mist. It's kind of like dry shampoo, but basically like a powder puff. So I like to you only need like the tiniest bit of this. This is really sticky. And I just section my hair around about here and just pop 2 pumps on just where I want a little bit more of a scruffier, lifted look. Even though this is going to be such a sleek kind of hair look, I still want it to look like it's away from my scalp, if that makes sense. So you can see I've got a really nice lift there now. Then what I'm going to take is my Bedhead Rockaholic Thunderstruck Texturizing Salt Spray. So you can use this on wet or dry hair, but it all depends. I sometimes put it on dry more than wet so that it gives you that really nice texturizing style. So then I'm going to give my hair a quick comb over, just a little bit. This is a really simple hairstyle and I absolutely love it. Normally I do put my hair in a bun instead of a pony, but the picture she has is a pony. You just pop it in a little pony. I've just got a little black tie here. So there's my little sleek pony wony. And what I like to do as well, this is absolutely optional, but I like to get a sort of brush which is a comb for your eyebrows, and I spray it with a bit of that spray. This is just my designated hairbrush, and all I do is just push it into my hair just to flatten down all those little bits what tend to want to fly away and do its own business. I kind of do that, and then what I'm going to do is go back in with my oil, do 1 pump, and I'm just going to sleek down this pony just to make it look extra silky and smooth. I would straighten my ends, but I left my straighteners at work and didn't plan this video, so we will go with what we've got. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I am so chuffed with how it has come out. Obviously, there is not a day that goes by that I wish I would look like Jamie Genevieve, but you know, if this is the closest I can get to it, then I am happy, I am buzzing. I kind of want to go out, but I'm actually going to take this off and go have a bath and go to bed, because it's really late at night. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And in the description box, I have put all my social media down there. So if you want to have a little hit me up, be my friend, you can do that as well. But yeah, hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.